S and V sharing profit and the losses equally. Now in this sum, the two partners, that is one is S and another one is V, and they are sharing the profit and losses equally. They decided to convert their business into a limited company. So now from partnership, they want to convert into the limited company as on 31st of December 2004. Now this, they are converting their business on 31st of December 2004. And their balance sheet stood as follows, and this is the balance sheet which they have given at the end of the calendar year. Now the balance sheet is on 31st December 2014. May first we will see the liability side. Now sundry creditors, this is my internal liability or external liability, students? Yes, this is a external liability. So sundry creditors. Next is loan creditors. Again, a loan creditors are my external liability. Now, if any revised value of the liabilities is given, then we will be writing down the revised value of the liabilities in the purchase consideration. Otherwise, directly this book value will only, we will be writing this book value only in the purchase consideration. Same way, bank overdraft, negative balance of the cash. Again, this is my external liability and it will be recorded in the purchase consideration. So this three will be recorded in the purchase consideration, as well as when we will transfer this, when we will transfer the entry like liabilities transferred in the realization. So even this will be recorded in the realization, but in the realization, it will be recorded at the book value. Next is reserve fund. Now, reserve fund is always distributed among the partners in their PSR ratio. Now, here we have a ratio equally. So, reserve fund, that is 6,000, will be divided among the partners equally. That is 3,000 and 3,000. Next is a capital accounts are given. Now, capital balance we directly used to write down in the partners capital account credit side. Next is the assets are given. So if this all assets will get transferred in the realization while closing the books of the partners, and this will be recorded at the book value. Now, apart from this, if they have given us the revised value in the other information, then this will also form the part of your purchase consideration. Now, let's read the other information which they have given. The goodwill of the firm was to be valued at 2 years purchase of the profit of the previous 3 years. Now in this, they have not given us the direct amount of the goodwill. Here the direct amount of goodwill is not given, but here they have given us some information to calculate the goodwill. अब क्या बोला है कि हमें कौन से मेथड से कैलकुलेट करना है? वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट विद अ परचेज मेथड, and we have to take a last 3 years का this profit and we have to calculate the goodwill. तो अगर इन लोग बोल रहे हैं लास्ट 3 years का प्रॉफिट लेने के लिए, सो डोंट वरी क्लास, इन द सम दे विल आल्सो गिव दिस 3 years का प्रॉफिट. ओके, आगे कहीं पर भी ये 3 years का प्रॉफिट के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन देगा, बिकॉज इफ दे आर नॉट गिविंग अस द इंफॉर्मेशन वी वोंट बी एबल टू कैलकुलेट इट अप. Next is the loan creditors agreed to accept 7.5 redeemable preference share in the settlement of their claim. Now हमने कितने की लोन ली थी? 40,000. Now what they are agreeing कि ठीक है, अगर लोन के बदले आप हमें क्या दे दो, आप हमें 7.5% ऑफ रिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर इशू कर लो और हमारी लोन को सेटल अप कर दो. सो हम क्या दे रहे हैं लोन के बदले में? वी आर गिविंग द प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स. Land and building and plant and machinery were to be valued at 1,24,000 respectively. Now this is a revised value of the asset is given. So revised value of plant and machinery as well as land and building will be returned in the purchase consideration. The vendors were to be allotted equity share of the value of 2,10,000 rupees. अब हमें क्या वो दे रहा है? हमें equity shares मिल रहे हैं, ठीक है. While discharging the purchase consideration, what we are getting? So new company is giving the to the partners 2,10,000 के equity share. Now again over here if you see, इन लोगों का जो capital ratio है वो भी क्या है? Equal है. See class, the capital ratio is also equal, and we have learned in the equitable approach कि if the company is giving the equity share, then that will be divided in the profit sharing ratio. ठीक है ना? तो यहाँ पर प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो क्या है? हियर द प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो इज इक्वल. सो 2,10,000 will be divided among the partners in equal ratio. तो इसका 2,10,000 का हाफ कितना हो जाएगा 1,05,000. So S also will be getting 1,05,000 के equity shares and we also will be getting 1,05,000 के equity shares. Now, as I told you, okay, they will be giving you the profits also. See, the past working result of the firm showed that they had made a profit of 30,000 in the year 2002. 30,000 2002 में किया है, 36,000 is in the year 2003 and 42,000 in the year 2004. It means 3 years का profit is given 2002, 3 and 4. After setting aside 2,000 rupees to the reserve fund each year, क्या बोल रहे हैं कि इसके बाद इन लोग ने क्या रखा था 2,000 rupees अलग से एज अ रिजर्व दे यूज टू कीप इट अप. तो हम जब कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो वी विल हैव टू इवन कीप दिस 2,000 rupees aside, ठीक है, एज अ रिजर्व. वी विल एड, क्योंकि 2,000 रिजर्व में ना, तो जितना भी हमें एवरेज प्रॉफिट मिलेगा उसमें हम ये 2,000 ऐड कर देंगे. Now you are required to show realization account and the capital account in the books of the firm, assuming that all the transactions are duly completed. अब क्या करना है, देखो कितने अकाउंट्स बनाने बोले हैं, 2 अकाउंट बनाने बोला है उन लोग ने. कौन कौन सा? One they have asked us to prepare the realization account, another they have asked us to prepare the capital account. ठीक है, सिर्फ 2 अकाउंट्स बनाने के लिए बोला है. इवन दे आर नॉट आस्किंग अस टू प्रिपेयर अ न्यू फर्म का अकाउंट. देखो न्यू कंपनी का अकाउंट भी हमें बनाने के लिए नहीं बोला है. एंड क्यों? क्योंकि बोल रहे हैं कि आपको अज्यूम करना है कि बाकी जो भी ट्रांजैक्शंस है वो प्रॉपर्ली सेटल अप हो गए. सो हियर इन दिस सम वी आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर ओनली 2 लेजर अकाउंट्स, one for realization and one for the partners capital account, and another one will be the purchase consideration. Now this purchase consideration will be from the net asset method because the revised value of the assets are been given in the question. So this will be the purchase consideration में कौन सा method follow करेंगे? We will follow the method of a net asset method. ठीक है, चलो prepare the purchase consideration first. Give the heading calculation of purchase consideration. Now we will have to write down the revised value. ठीक है, अब revised value लिखने से पहले we need to calculate the amount of goodwill also. ठीक है, so let's first calculate and take the working notes. यहाँ पर as a working notes we will be doing it up. ठीक है, first we will be doing the calculation of the goodwill. years का प्रॉफिट लेने बोला था, लास्ट 3 years का प्रॉफिट दे हैव आस्क्ड अस टू टेक इट. सो लेट्स टेक द एवरेज ऑफ द प्रॉफिट. एवरेज प्रॉफिट विल बी इक्वल टू, देखो कितना है फर्स्ट ईयर का, इट इज 30,000. सो राइट डाउन 30,000 प्लस सेकेंड ईयर का इट इज 36,000. सो राइट डाउन 36,000. देन थर्ड ईयर प्रॉफिट इज हाउ मच? Third year profit is 42,000. Write down 42,000. And this will be divided by 3 years की profit बोली है, so divided by 3. So divide the amount by 3. Let's calculate. 30,000 plus 36,000 plus 42,000 comes to, what is the total? Yes, 1,08,000 divided by 3. Divided by 3. You will be getting 36,000 of the average profit. Very good. You cannot see, just see the formula bar. Okay, how much we are getting total? 36,000. Now one more sentence they have given us, that how much they are keeping aside. They are just keeping aside the 2,000 rupees ka profit every year. So add profit transferred to reserve. How much? 2000 rupees is the amount which they have given us. Now if I add this to, how much I will be getting? After adding, how much I will be getting? देखो. Yes, 38,000. So here my goodwill will be 38,000. Adding this to, my goodwill will be 38,000. Now गुडविल कितने इयर्स के परचेज के साथ वैल्यू करने बोला था? सी आप ए पॉइंट, द गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म वाज टू वैल्यू 2 years ऑफ परचेज. तो एवरेज पहले प्रॉफिट फाइंड आउट कर लिया. नाउ दिस गुडविल का 2 years ऑफ द परचेज. तो नाउ ये सिर्फ इतना 38 निकाल के मत रख देना, ओके, बिकॉज दे हैव ऑल्सो गिवन अस सम एक्स्ट्रा थिंग ऑल्सो. सो ये यहाँ पर हम गुडविल नहीं लिखेंगे क्योंकि 2 years का परचेज अगेन दे हैव आस्क्ड अस टू राइट डाउन. The next line we will be writing down goodwill is equal to कितना मिला था टोटल हमें? 38,000 multiply by 2 years of purchase method they have told. So multiply it by 2. So 38 multiplied by 2 will give me 76,000 rupees. It will give me 76,000 rupees. So the revised value which you will be writing down. अभी goodwill तो दिया ही नहीं है. If you see in the balance sheet, the good amount of goodwill is not given. That is why we have calculated the goodwill. So अब purchase consideration में कितना goodwill we will be recording? We will be recording 76,000 का goodwill in the purchase consideration. So चलो, let's first record the goodwill only. Goodwill 76,000. Now next is, we have to see from here. We have a sundry debtors. Now revised value of sundry debtors is not given, so you will have to write down the book value only. Debtors. Amount for sundry debtors is 60,000. We have a bills receivable. $10,000. We have a stock in trade. 36,000. Next is patent. 8,000. Now revised value of the plant and machinery as well as land and building is given. So we will have to write down the revised value over here. Land and building amounted to rupees 1 lakh. And next is plant and machinery. Amounting to rupees 24,000. So if I take a total of the assets, let's take a total of the assets. See down the sum. It is 3,14,000. 3,14,000. Now next, liabilities. Now the revised value of the liabilities is not given, so we will be taking down the book value only. So first one is Sundry creditors with 48,000. Then next we have a loan creditors. Let's see the amount of loan creditors. 40,000 and then bank overdraft of 16,000. 40,000. Bank overdraft 16,000. Total of liabilities. Let's take the total. The total is 1,04,000. So write down in the bracket because we have to subtract this 1,04,000 from the assets. Okay. So write it down the amount in the bracket. Now how you will get the purchase consideration? A minus B. So 3,14,000 minus 1,04,000. How much you are, sorry. So you will be getting 2,10,000 rupees ka purchase consideration. 2,10,000 ka purchase consideration. Now we have to start with the journal entries. And now we will be following the sequence which we used to follow. First one, the assets will get transfer. So transfer all the assets. What will be the entry for this? Realization account debit to various assets account. So here we will be writing down to various. Write the name of the assets. Creditors. Then we have a bills receivable. 10,000. Have a stock in trade. 36. Patents. 8,000. Plant and machinery. 16,000. And last we have a land and building, which is 60,000. Okay, take a total and write down outside. Take a total of all the assets and tell me in the chat box. Same way now we will have to transfer the liabilities also. The entry for the liabilities will be this 1,90,000. Now, what will be the journal entry for transferring the liabilities? Liabilities account debit to realization. First one is sundry creditors. Is 48. We have loan creditors. Amount is 40,000. Next we have a bank overdraft. Okay. After this, the third entry we used to write off the purchase consideration. But remember, over here we are not preparing a new company का account. So there will be only one effect which will be coming. ठीक है, न्यू कंपनी अकाउंट तो बनाना ही नहीं है. So only one effect will be coming. What will be the entry for the purchase consideration? New company account debit to realization account. So in realization, here we will be writing down by purchase consideration and purchasing company का नाम लिख देंगे. Now here we do not have a name of the company, so directly we will be writing down the by purchasing company, since we do not know. And just tell me the total of this. Tell me the total of the liabilities. 1,04,000. The purchase consideration ka we will have to write down the amount over here, 2,10,000. So with this, we have completed with the realization account. Now next step will be for writing down the capital balance of S and V. So let's go in the partners capital account. S, V. By balance brought down. For S also it was 40,000. For V also it is 40,000. Then we will have to give the general reserve and we will have to distribute them among the partners. By reserve fund, 6,000 was the amount and we have to divide this in the profit sharing ratio. So this will be 3,000 and 3,000. So we did these two entries. Now we will have to close down this realization account. Let's see which side is more. If the credit side is more than debit, how much? 3,14,000. Write down 3,14,000 on both the sides. Now profit will be distributed among the partners. So two partners capital account. This profit will be divided among S and among V. First we will have to calculate the amount. कि कितना amount आ रहा है? 3,14,000 minus 1,90,000. So 1,24,000 ka we are getting a profit. This 1,24,000 will be divided among the partners in the equal ratio. Okay, so this will be divided among the partners in the equal ratio. So each partner will be getting 62,000 rupees. Write down over here. S will be getting 62 as well as the V will be getting. Now this will be recorded in the partner's capital account credit side by realization. ₹62,000 and 60. Now the last is we have to close the purchase consideration. Let's close partner's capital account. See, credit side is higher. How much? 1,05,000. Here, here also it will be the same 1,05,000. Write the total on both the sides. The balancing figure, this will be the share. Obviously देखो हमें और एक शेयर की एंट्री भी तो पास करनी है. What they are giving, the vendors were to be allotted equity shares of the value of 2,10,000. We have to pass this entry. तो हमें अगर हम ये दे रहे तो पार्टनर्स को वी आर गिविंग द इक्विटी शेयर, तो व्हाट विल बी द एंट्री? पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेयर अकाउंट. नाउ देखो 2,10,000 था, तो प्रीवियसली ओनली आई टोल्ड यू दैट बाय द इक्विटेबल अप्रोच दिस इज ऑलवेज डिवाइडेड इन द प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. सो 1,05,000 हमने जब डिस्कस किया था तभी हमने ये डिसाइड किया था. स्टिल ऑल्सो देखो अभी भी हमें वही मिल रहा है 1,05,000 का टोटल. It means even my sum is correct. So I will have to pass now the entry for this to shares in purchasing company. 2,10,000 ko if I bifurcate, I will be getting 1,05,000 and 1,05,000. So done with our sum. Why we are not preparing any other account? Because they have not asked us to prepare any other account. So that is why we are just preparing the two ledger accounts, that is realization and the partner's capital. And just for ये पता करने के लिए कितना purchase consideration we are receiving, we have prepared the statement of the purchase consideration.